Watts with the WADZ UP channel. Thanks again for joining me again today. Well, we're heading down to Westcoast Off Roaders, and we're going on a little bit of a road trip. 6 hours of driving ahead of us, in fact. We're headed up to mile 73. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to do some off-roading. And most importantly, we're going to be along the side of a lake in a beautiful cabin, or cabins with a bunch of us. And having a couple cold ones and some good laughs with the boys. Hey guys, well, we finally made it up to mile 73, and it's the next day. We stayed up pretty late last night, getting the trucks ready. Dean's got a side-by-side. Come along and join us. The safety lock on there?
Oh yeah,
What happened there?
everything fine, man.
So we're gonna double winch him out just to be safe.
Don't know which way to go. Life on the road, all settling down.
Thank you very much, Warren Winches.
What I sow, always moving round. Forgive a rambling man, doing what he can to be yours. Oh, feels like I'm split down the middle. Don't know which way to go. Feels like I'm split down the middle. Can't tell which way to go. No, no, no.
A lot of work. Get me a shot.
So, Chris, what's going on right now?
Okay, so right now, the truck is no electronics. Nothing. No electronics. No lights. We just replaced the battery. That worked. But then the truck died on us, so I guess it's the alternator. But right now, no electronics whatsoever. Does the horn work? No, no horn. No lights, no horn, no signals. Barely making an uphill right now. We're trying to get back to where the rest of the crew is so they can help us. And what am I gonna do, Yashi? What exactly does that mean? Is that code for crazy? I see some IDs, sir.
Feels like I'm split down the middle. How can I tell which way to go? Oh no. Feels like I'm split down the middle. How can I tell which way to go? Feels like I'm split down the middle. How can I tell which way to go? I just don't know.
And this is where we're hanging out having some drinks with the boys and the ladies. What are we having for dinner, Fabian?
We have deer meat, grouse, marinated.
They have some great cabins up here at the Peaceful Cove Resort. I'll show you some of the other cabins along the lake in the morning, but we're going to get to cooking some dinner here. Great day of 4x4 and hunting. Trying vegan cheese for the first time. What's the problem? You're hungry?
I need normal friends.
What? We're as normal as you are going to get. Whoa! You guys may have seen yesterday that we experienced some electrical problems and we tested the alternator, and you guessed it, had to drive to Kamloops on our trip and grab a new alternator. So now I'm in the middle of nowhere, literally. We're gonna do some campground mechanics. Give you guys a little tour, quick one anyways, our little lakeside cabin. Look at the view from the kitchen window. We've had a couple kokanees. You might want to be careful because on the way down it's a bit rough. I think it was around $50 a person per night, and there was 3 of us in this cabin. And he was actually closing up in November here, the owner, Rod. This is Rod, ladies and gentlemen. Best host in the world.
All right.
We called him up, said, hey, we're coming up with a bunch of guys. He goes, okay, I'll open it back up for you. I was just shutting her down. So super nice guy. Guys, quick update and long story short, we spent probably about 3 hours trying to get the alternator out. Ford, shame on you. They bury it at the bottom of the engine bay. It's just, we need the thing to be on a hoist to be able to get to it and get it out. We had lots of tools, we just couldn't get access to some of the areas we wanted to get it out. So I got a tow truck. He's gonna drive us into 100 Mile. Guy's gonna put it up on the hoist and finished off where we started. So my tow truck driver called George on Remembrance Day. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't charge me double time. And he came in just to put this in for us. So thank you, George at Country Tire. That's what I like about small towns. Every now and then, you find super good people. George is one of them.
It's good here. It's fucking good.
It's a brand new battery, brand new alternator, but that code that I just showed you, it's still throwing that fault or that error code. And I tried clearing it out, tried turning it off and on. I'm not really sure what's going on there. I'm still about 5 hours away from home. It's pretty cold out, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to start driving it around 5:30 at night for 5 hours through some sketchy areas that I don't have, phone cell service, and where I might not be able to pull over to this side of the road, so it can get complicated. So it's been a pretty challenging day, so I think I'm going to park the truck and call it a day. In fact, I just checked in at this groovy little joint here. This is where we're staying tonight. It's actually pretty nice. It's only $70. I can handle this. As well, we just checked out of the 100 Mile Motel and we're trying to make our way back to Vancouver with a fault. It's always interesting. It's another adventure. So we'll check in with you guys in a bit. Cheers. All right, guys, well, we made it home. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna take this thing into the shop and get them to put some diagnostics up to it and see what's going on. Maybe check some fuses, see what's going on with that air. If you've had that air, let me know. But it had me worried for a 6-hour trip. So, but hey, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you guys want to see any other types of videos, let me know. Where are you guys going?